Hello everyone out there, I'm Winter Grave recording another ripple effect video from server Ripple 3. I am selling juice. Well, I am selling drinks. Yes, I am selling drinks. Look at this. This was built during a live stream event. Last weekend we did March live stream event, and Omni set up this area here on Ripple Market. You can see it above there, where every one of us can set up a stand to sell food in this food court. And I chose to sell drinks, and I had to take this area because all of the best spots were taken down there. But this is not going to be this is going to be fine, because Omni told me that he was going to open a way there, so people will be moving around this place also, and that this guy here, Mr. Puffy Gas, is doing the job of bringing people to the area to enjoy drinks. So this is Mr. Puffy Gas's Puffy Drinks, and I am selling two kind of drinks: Gasoline Guzzler and Petroleum Punch, thanks to Jimbo and Tuxedo Cat for the name suggestions there. So all you gotta do is insert a diamond here, and one of each drinks will pop up here so you can pick them up. It's going to be nice and easy. These girls are attending the area here, and I am going to do a couple of finishing touches to the area. You can see I made a fancy floor. The area looks a little bit bland for my for what I see so far, because all of the other builds are so nice and pretty, and mine, well, quartz is a fancy block, but I think it is a little bit of detail to finish the area. So I'm going to try to come up with something. So I have a shulker box here where I have materials that I can use to brew the potions. I set up some hoppers down here so I can take the brewed potions and put them here. But there's a thing. This is going to work. All the potions here are going to be brewed with an infusion that is coming out of this cauldron before going there, and that is something really special. You can see some time ago I got this from Omni, right? I got him from him in exchange for a little favor, so he made me a little favor too. So I'm going to be using this to put it here, and it's going to be brewed with the water that is going to be used for the potions, for the juice. So everyone can enjoy a little bit of Omni essence with them, with their juice. That's a little bit weird maybe, but you know, the power of the walrus. So right now I'm going to do a few things on the area before proceeding to something else. I noted that there's some smoke coming out of here, and this smoke needs to come out of somewhere. So I guess I need to find out where that goes. See if I can have a little bit of a escape for the smoke. So I'm going to place back all of the shulker boxes I was using to build this place here. There we go. And then I'm going to grab some blocks just to see where that comes out. I'm going to pillar up. So that comes out here. How convenient. So the smoke is going to be coming out of here, and it is just the smoke of the rocket burning, you know, nothing tricky. And I'll just install a filter up there. And there we go. Smoke is escaping the area. No problem. No problem. No smoke being left in here. And that's one step. I think I need to set up a way to refill this cauldron every time I'm getting water out of it. And also I'm just going to craft a bunch of more bottles to have a stock here. I can put that there for now. I think the easiest way to do that is with a dispenser that is going to be getting the water out of a source here. So there will be a water source over there, a dispenser pulling water out of it like that. And I need this water to be refilled, so maybe if I get it from there, I put a source here and here, then a stair like this, and a stair like that. That should be refilling, right? I can use a button there, and I need to craft a bucket. So I put a bucket here in the dispenser, I press the button, and it has water on it. So if I use the water from the cauldron, I just grab the bucket, refill it, and put it back there, so I can refill the bucket, and I will always have water to use here, and it will be infused with the Omni's tusk, so bottles can be used here to brew more potions. Oh man, I haven't been sleeping for a few nights. I have been farming these phantom membranes so I can keep selling gasoline guzzler at the food court, and oh, that's so tiring. Anyways, I got loads of work to do. I have been cleaning some of the shulker boxes I have here, and I got so far 2, 4. I have 8, and I have 2 more around here. I have 1. All right, so I'm going to do some farming. I really didn't want to do this, but I don't think I have. I don't want to build a bartering farm because I need to build a gold farm for that. So I'm going to have to go blackstone mining. Yep. Once again, me going blackstone mining. I'm going to go there and come back with 8 shulker boxes worth of blackstone, and you know what? I need to take an extra boxes. I have been brewing some fire-resistant potions. I'm going to put this one here, so I can have like that's 48 minutes of fire resistance. I should be keeping this in box, I guess. Maybe I will just put them in one of my collection boxes, so I can be drinking them as I need it. Maybe I should bring more, I don't know. I'm going to do one session of 48 minutes mining, and I'm going to make an extra 2 boxes just to keep quartz and all of the other type of ores I get. Golden boots ready, shulker boxes ready, and I'm going to choose a path. Where should I go now? I have gone almost every direction. I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to go there as far as I think I can go, and mine a lot of blackstone. I think I'm fine with this. Yes, blackstone mining time. I am out, just out of the nether. I have been in the nether so much now. Wow, all that red and stuff. But I got a bunch of shulker boxes full of good stuff. Good black stuff. Let's see. And that's 8 shulker boxes of blackstone. And I'm afraid that is not even going to be enough. Also, I got some gravel and some ores, nether, quartz, and gold ore, a little bit of netherrack, and 30 more ancient debris. So I'm guessing I'm going to go repair my tools and then start building the base pillars for the oil rig at the ocean. This is still looking like a box of just blackstone and doesn't look very developed, but I got an idea. I have thinking on the design. I already had the general idea of the design I want to go with this, but now I am more sure of what I want to do. So I'm going to start by making the 4 main pillars that are going to be making the base float, because remember, this is floating. Let's see if I can fix this here. I know it's getting nighttime, but I am not sleeping this time. Yes, I am. I'm going to let it be night. It's going to be maybe a bit annoying, but I want the phantom membranes, and luckily I could get a trident, another one. I got one yesterday when I was building this. So let's see what happens. It's going to be annoying, but I'm going to try to get it built. So if my calculations are correct, I need like 10 blocks of this. And to every side of this. At the end, they're going to be hollow on the inside, but they need to look supported. Hey! Leave my stone alone. I want to collect this back. Now I need to make, I'm going to be using normal blackstone to make a circle that is going to form a cylinder coming down and going up there. Get away from here. So that's going to be 3 and then 2, 2, 1, 1 and 2 here. 2 here and 3 here. So I need to complete the circle, and I guess I'm going to make it like that. And for the moment I'm going to be having to place torches here because the stuff is going to be spawning if I don't, and they will be removed later. So this is looking like that. So I'm going to complete the design that I want to give to these supporting beams, so it looks like the finished product. So I guess I'm going to be using a lot of andesite stairs. Then I will be adding some iron bars here and a bit at the top, and then this will be looking like that. It has some interesting texture going on here. Maybe it doesn't look very interesting from this side, but what if I add this to the top here? So the reason I am using andesite slabs, let's come down here. So I made this little design here so I can access the ladder that goes up. And I will be, next to this, I will be like putting floor on all of this. I don't want to use andesite. I feel like andesite has some sort of a metal feeling to it. If I use my imagination, andesite could look like a polished metal plate, and the blackstone could be like a hard or heavy duty metal plates or something like that. But that'll be a lot of andesite. I do have it. I don't know if it's enough for all of this because I have been mining so much down there. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. Maybe I could be using terracotta because I like the reddish tint it has for some sort of a rusty metal floor. But yeah, the andesite, the polished andesite looks like some sort of a polished metal rivets or wielding. It could be. So the steel beams that are the basalt are being wielded here with the other black metal that is making this support. So that is the kind of feeling I am giving myself to that. The four corners are complete. They have their design at the waterline and above. And I want to try something with this. Let's see. I was planning to just go with the blackstone bricks all the way up there. But while I was building this, I think I want to try something else. So I'm going to check how this looks. I don't think I need all this red. I'm going to grab more of the black concrete. I'm going to go with a mix of blackstone, standard blackstone, and black concrete, which at first I didn't like the combination very much, but then I think I'm starting to grab how this looks. Then I'm just going to start by putting a row of blackstone to go up. Of course, I need to go down as well, but I'm going to go up at first so we can see how this is going to be looking. By creating a random line of playing with the height, making some spikes here and there, making a little noisy pattern. After that, I'll just begin placing the black concrete to form a straight line. That gives it a somewhat strange look, but I think it's kind of what I'm looking for. So this is supposed to be like steel painted black, but the steel that is close to the water or in the water is a little bit more rusted. So that's the kind of look I want for this. And also I'm going to be using the red, but I'm going to be trying to mix it up with some terracotta. Not sure again how that is going to look. At first I think it looks too much of a contrast, because the blackstone, it is not actually totally black. Black concrete is way more black, but I feel it kind of looks fine from afar, and even close here. It's not that contrasty. But then I'm going to be using the red, and I also want to have some. Oh, did I throw that? No, I didn't. That was weird. I want to add some sort of a noise here and there with this. So let's place some blocks, some terracotta blocks. Could be red terracotta perhaps. That's looking good. I may change or tweak a little bit the texturing on that. But overall, I guess that's looking fine. I'm going to build the other ones as well. But before that, I have another thing I want to build. Now I have a few material boxes up here, mainly blackstone, but I did bring gray and light gray concrete. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them side by side to compare, because I want to decide which one I like the most. So both look clean, but I feel the light gray looks way too bright, and the dark gray, I feel that is the one I like the most. So I guess I'm keeping this one. And there we go, we have the 4 columns already built. They are going almost to the bottom. They are not touching the bottom, of course, because they are going to be just floating there. And every time I start a segment, I start flying from here, because I'm constantly just flying around the area, trying to see the base, see if it's coming out as I am expecting it to be. And I feel, wow, the server is struggling to load at the moment. I have been feeling it's looking a bit small for what I was expecting to, but this is just the base of the base. I still need to build a lot on it. There's going to be a lot of stuff, and it's going to be bigger. Right now, what I want to do For each one of these columns here down, I am going to be placing stairs like that, like this, coming all around. And I have to be getting rid of all the drown that are spawning constantly on the area. I need to do something about it because I want them to spawn, but I want them to spawn in a specific area, and I don't know if that's possible, controlling the spawning of the drowned. And once done with the stairs, I will be using blackstone to close this up. And once that's done, I will pull the steel beams, I will pull them down to the base here. Then I have to move the heart of the oceans, I have to move into this area. So let's do this first. Now this is looking a little bit more supported. Now I have been killing a lot of drown from here. Look at this loot. That's a lot of tridents, a drown head, and gold. There's a bunch of stuff, and of course I have been getting a lot of Nautilus Shells, which is one of the ingredients I was lacking before, and now I have a lot of them. So I'm guessing I'm going to go on the heart of the ocean hunt soon to get more of this, because I will be using a few conduits on the base, so I have so I can have like a great area covered with that. There we go. That looks very cool like that. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to put some trapdoors up here once I get them. And now the fun part is going to be removing all of this water. The platform up here is coming out great, but something else is bothering me. The torch spam. So I'm guessing what I'm going to do on this next segment, I'm going to replace all of this with sea lanterns. I hope it doesn't look so bad. Wow, that was bad. I hope it doesn't look so bad. I just pressed the record button. Oh my god. Okay, I set up a little furnace station here just to be drying out sponges while I'm getting rid of all the water here. And that took me to the conclusion that I'm going to need nether portal set up here soon at some time, so I can go to the nether and do things like drying up sponges, and also to make a way to my base, which is over there, a faster way. I have cleared all the water, and here's the reactor working. It has water inside. I still haven't gone for some warp wood materials, but what I want to do here is I want to get rid of all the torches down here and set up a proper lighting. That's looking good. Now, to give more support to these structures that I'm trying to build here, I'm going to add a few layers of polished andesite that has a feeling of some sort of metal, as I said before. Here now, I think I need for this part there. I'm going to do that, so this is not a spawnable spot here. The rain is finally gone. So these are the 4 areas. The 4 columns have now their support, and what I'm going to do next, I'm going to be using a lot of iron bars. Then I have to go all the way up. Now all the columns have their iron bar support. This is iron bar intensive. There's some Z fighting in some of those, but I think for most of it looks really nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on these columns here. They're supposed to be just hollow to make the base float, but at some point I may add some sort of maybe storage, I don't know. For now it's just going to be a hollow space, but and also it's going to be the support of 4 platforms that are going to be around this main platform here, and we'll see how it looks on the next episode. But before finishing today, I'm just going to add I have been adding one last touch to this design for the floating columns. You can see them kind of over there. I decided to go with nether brick here. I don't know, it's a wise decision because I'm going to be using a little bit of a red nether brick, which is annoying to craft because you need nether warts, and I don't have any sort of a nether wart mass production setup. Maybe I need to go for something like that. So I'm using stairs like that, and red nether brick here. So placing the stairs here, this seems to be some sort of a connection for this top part with the steel beam and structure there. So it looks a little bit more solid, I could say, the grip on these parts. So this is going to be replicated on all of the columns. So far I have emptied the water of 2 of these, and I yet need to do this for these 2 over here, so I'm going to get working on that. But that's how the finished design is going to be for one of the columns, with the red part in the bottom, the black part in the bottom, the red part on the top, and also the steel beams and the connections there for each one of them. And later I will be adding the support. But yeah, so you can see I got inspired in building this base by a real life oil rig, but this is not going to be like 100% realistic base, because I'm going to add a lot of my special modifications, my special touch here, of course going with fantasy stuff, and it's going to be like that. But yeah, wow, okay, this has been a lot of work, and I really need to get on doing some other things around here. And this is going to be it for today. Thanks everyone who joined, and I hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye everyone, and may you all be well.